What if the unthinkable happens and the world finds itself embroiled in another world war? How would you survive? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The reality is, survival hinges on preparation. It's the difference between feeling helpless and feeling ready. The world can be unpredictable, but with the right tools and knowledge, you can navigate even the most challenging events. That's why we need to discuss actionable measures. In this video, we'll share 10 survival tips to help you prepare for a potential World War event. Tip #1. Stockpile food. In periods of unpredictability, it's critical to have a reserve of non-perishable food. When selecting which food to hoard, prioritize nutritional value and lengthy shelf life. Stock up on foods rich in protein, carbohydrates, and essential vitamins and minerals. Opt for items such as canned goods, dried fruit, and grains. To ensure the freshness of your stockpile, get into the habit of rotating your supplies, consuming the oldest items first. After all, a well-maintained pantry can spell the difference. Tip number 2. Secure water sources. Water is more than just it's the very lifeblood of our existence. The absence of it turns into something akin to a ticking time bomb. Make a smart move and consider putting your money into long-term water storage solutions or rain catchment systems. Do take stored water isn't immediately safe for consumption. It needs to be purified. Use methods such as boiling, distillation, or chemical treatments to make your water safe for drinking. Keep this in mind, my friends. A person can survive weeks without food, but they can only last a few days without water. Water is indeed life, so ensure that you have a dependable supply. Tip number 3. Learn basic first aid. In a survival scenario, understanding how to administer first aid can tip the scales in your favor. It's beyond merely dressing a wound. It's about being prepared when injury or sickness strikes unexpectedly. From treating burns to executing CPR, these essential skills can be crucial when medical help is inaccessible. Thus, think about attending first aid classes or utilizing trustworthy online resources. Your proficiency first aid can be your safety net when immediate medical assistance is not within reach. Tip number 4. Establish communication channels. In any given global conflict, knowledge is just as vital as provisions and hydration. Utilize mediums such as radios, satellite phones, and encoded transmissions. They serve as your umbilical cord to the world beyond your immediate surroundings. What do you do if it becomes non-operational? Ensure you always have a contingency in place. Perhaps it's a reliable nearby resident with a functioning radio, or a concealed reserve of signal rockets. Keep in mind, when circumstances become dire, your capability to relay or receive information could be the difference between life and death. Remaining connected could result in remaining alive. Tip number 5. Secure your shelter. Your haven isn't just for comfort, it's your lifeline, your fortress. Consider ways to strengthen your home, such as reinforcing doors, windows, or even designing safe rooms. When on the move, comprehend the art of creating makeshift shelters. It could be a game changer. Be it lean-tos or snow caves, knowledge is your greatest weapon. Bear in mind, the elements can be as dangerous as any adversary. Protect yourself from them. Ensure your shelter is strong. Tip number 6. Keep a Red Cross emergency kit. This all-in-one survival pack is an essential part of your survival strategy. It should contain a first aid kit, an emergency blanket, a flashlight with extra batteries, a whistle to signal for help, a multi-tool for various practical uses, hygiene items, and copies of important documents. This kit serves as a portable lifeline, ready to provide immediate help when time is of the essence. Also, remember to check and update your kit every 6 months to ensure all items are in good condition and documents are up to date. In a survival situation, every item counts, and this kit could very well make the difference between life and death. Voiceover. Moving on to tip number 7. Have a family emergency plan. It's not enough just to be personally prepared. Your entire family needs to be in the loop. Discuss with your family about where to go and what to do in case of an emergency. This may include designating a safe meeting spot, both inside and outside your home, and discussing different escape routes. It's also crucial to decide on a method of communication in case you're separated. This could be through a designated contact, a specific phone number, or a safe social media platform. It's also important to consider the needs of all family members, including pets, elderly, and those with special needs. Don't forget to practice this plan regularly to ensure everyone is comfortable with it. Just like a fire drill, you don't want to be figuring things out in the middle of a crisis. Remember, in the face of danger, your family is your first line of defense. Stay connected, stay safe. Let's recap the vital survival tips we've covered today. And foremost, don't forget the significance of stockpiling food. In crisis situations, readily accessible grocery stores may become a luxury. Having a stockpile of non-perishable food items provides sustenance and a sense of security. It's a safety net you can rely on. Secondly, the securing of water sources. Water is an essential need for survival. Without it, life is unsustainable. Hence, it's important to have various water sources and, if possible, a method to purify it. This could range from boiling it to investing in a water purification system. Next comes the learning of basic first aid. Accidents are unpredictable, and medical professionals may not always be accessible. The ability to treat minor injuries can make a significant difference. It's a life-saving skill. Fourthly, the importance of establishing communication channels. Information is power, particularly during crises. Communication with the outside world provides crucial updates and aids in making informed decisions. This could be a battery-powered radio, a satellite phone, or any other disruption-withstanding device. Don't forget to secure your shelter. Your home is your fortress. Making it safe and secure can offer stability in unstable times. This could involve bolstering doors and windows, or creating a safe room. In addition to these, keep a Red Cross emergency kit and have a family emergency plan. Each of these survival strategies is a piece of the puzzle that, combined, can greatly enhance your survival prospects during a global conflict. Although we hope it never comes to that, preparedness offers peace of mind. Preparation is not about living in fear, but being equipped to face whatever life throws at us. Therefore, commence your preparation process today. It's never too soon to start, and every little bit contributes. Remember, preparation is not about fear, it's about survival. Stay safe, stay prepared.